Okay, guys, welcome to Daily Hip Hop Live today. Okay, so we got first story, real quick. Dave East was supposed to perform in Chicago at a radio station, do a meet and greet. They said, damn, Dave East didn't show up to his listening session at WGCI Sprite Lounge. That's pretty messed up. That came from one of the people that worked there. He said, didn't hear about it. Fuck out of here. I love Chicago. Always will, but people saying I'm a B place I'd never booked for. I can't support that. People said they took off work, woke up early, get ready, and went to and paid for his show the night before. You went get a lie to kick it. WGCI gave out meet and greet tickets, Sprite Lounge, and you just don't show up. Damn, DVs didn't show up to his listening session. That's messed up. DJ Moondog went in on him, and he went back at DJ Moondog criticizing him, and it wasn't a great look. For Davies. What's up, everybody in the room? And make sure you guys subscribe to the new streaming channel below. Yeah, guys, so like Davies didn't really handle it properly. I'm going to be honest. Like he kind of like attacked the radio station instead of just not responding, because, you know, other sponsors and stuff are going to look at them and be like, damn, this is the way this guy responds to stuff. You know, you got to be careful when you're famous. You're a brand. You're a brand. Next story, Lil Wayne, Kodak Black. We saw Kodak Black that he wanted to beat up and fight Lil Wayne just a few months ago, and now he's doing a song with Lil Wayne, so that's positive. He said, yeah, I'm working on a song with Lil Wayne. We got it done already, and we're trying to get Future on the track. I got to hit Future up. So that's pretty good, man, and I like Kodak Black. I like Lil Wayne. I'd love to see him on a track together, and Future on the hook would be fire, man. So I'm looking forward to that. So they're done beefing. He was only mad because he looked up to Lil Wayne, and Lil Wayne didn't know who he was, because Lil Wayne lives in tunnel vision. So he got emotional about it, and he admits that, and he got beyond that. So they're cool now, and that all got worked out. Next story, we got Maino. He went on the Breakfast Club yesterday, and before I report on this, go get Maino Party and Pain mixtape out now. Well, Maino, I was wondered why he was off Atlantic Records. He had 2 major hits on Atlantic Records, All the Above, High Hater, and then all of a sudden he just left the label and he kind of went independent. And when you don't have that major push behind you, you're not getting the major spins and everything. So basically he let it go on the Breakfast Club that he said, the reason I left is because Birdman hit me up, and this was 2010 prime YMCMB. And he said, yo, I want to sign you. But Maino said, I'm on my deal. And he's like, well, we're going to have to buy you out of your deal. And he said, wait, let me try to get out of it. Because he was already at odds with the label a little bit. So he did a 4-month cooling off period. Then had his lawyer get him off. Once he got off, he sent the release papers. And Birdman went ghost. And he was like, wow. But he didn't air him out or nothing, and because he just accepts people for who they are, and he said, hey, it's nothing. I went on. Maino is still very busy and successful on his own. But later he did a whole run with Uncle Murder, and they were like a group, and then Birdman resurfaced and said he wanted to sign him and Uncle Murder, and he was kind of with it. But then when they got the contracts, they said the business wasn't right, and he said it's probably just that Birdman's used to doing business that way, and I'm a seasoned vet, so I couldn't go for that deal. It's all good. A.R. Rab, interestingly, said the same thing recently with Flight. He said, once I got the contract from Birdman, I just couldn't fuck with it. And that's fine. They're in Maino no way diss Birdman. He just let the truth be known. And the truth is the truth, you know? If the truth gets somebody mad, that's just messed up. You know, I always appreciate Maino always telling the truth and just, you know, telling things how they are. You gotta appreciate that. And, you know, he's very successful. He has a shoe out with Fila now. He's always dropping new music, everything. Anyways, next story. I was thinking about this. You know, we saw Rick Ross going in on his baby mother recently, and you're like, man, this is nasty. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're talking about wrong story. I'm ahead of story. We're talking about Keisha Kaur and Gucci Mane's wedding. My bad, guys. I'm losing it today. So Gucci Mane's brother went on TMZ today, and he said that Gucci Mane didn't invite him or his mother to the wedding. Gucci Mane invited his own mother to the wedding, but he had Monica and a bunch of other people that he just wasn't cool with before he went to jail at the wedding. So it makes me think this is a B.E.T. wedding. Like, why was Chris Brown's ex-girlfriend Karrueche there and all this stuff? And Keisha Kior, like, what's funny is she had her own inconsistencies. You know, she was called out by Kia for leaving her kids in Jamaica and leaving all of her friends, and then her sister had come out the day of the wedding and said, this hurts more. And Keisha Kior always claimed she had a sister and put her on the gram and everything, but all of a sudden she claimed she didn't have a sister and didn't have kids in Jamaica. And this girl posted a picture, I can't lie, this hurts. I wasn't invited to my own friend's wedding, but I wish it wouldn't be right if I didn't wish her the best. You know, she said, we talked about this our whole lives, how a bond could be so strong, could be broken. And she said it's embarrassing. And, you know, there's a lot of inconsistencies with this. And there was no emotion during the wedding. And it was just so, I'll be honest, it was kind of fake, man. I can't be fake positive, man. This shit was just, you know, Keisha Kior slept with Gotti. Gotti is the reason why, I mean, she's the reason why Gotti and Gucci aren't cool, because she slept with Gotti and Gucci was mad that she cheated on him with Gotti. He blamed it on Gotti dropping a mixtape on 10/17. But come on, bro. Come on. What do you think it was? Gotti admitted that he slept with her while they were together on The Breakfast Club. So anyways, enough of that one. Now we got Nicki Minaj exposing why the remix she did for Lil Uzi Vert isn't out. She said, because someone said, yo, where's that remix, The Way of Life Goes? That's an awesome song too, off Love is Rage 2. But she said it's been done, but apparently someone doesn't want it out. And then she said sips tea. And I'm thinking that they didn't put this remix out because Uzi is on Atlantic Records. Who else is on Atlantic Records? Cardi B. They don't want Nicki. They don't want to be promoting a record with Nicki on it when they're trying to keep Cardi B hot out there with Bodak Yellow. It's a conflict of interest. So they swept it under the rug. And that's basically what happened. Now, Uzi also isn't going on tour with Playboy Cardi. He said he has to focus. He alluded on a Zane Lowe interview that he has a rock project he's working on with Marilyn Manson on and everything. He probably wants to focus on that. And Uzi Vert being weird and all, he's also a great artist. He makes great songs. I mean, that's undeniable at this point. He's made so many back-to-back hit songs at ease that you just got to respect it. You just got to respect it, man. So Nicki definitely exposed what really is going on without saying it. Next up, this is the one we got, Rick Ross. Okay, Rick Ross and his baby mother, okay? Now, if you don't remember, Rick Ross had this beef with 50 Cent, okay? And right when he had the beef with 50 Cent, Tia Kemp, which is Rick Ross's baby mother, she flew up, met 50, tried to expose Rick Ross and talk shit about him, and then flew out to Vegas with 50 Cent to meet up with Floyd Mayweather, where they took pictures with Rick Ross's son. I mean, how would you feel as a father? You feel betrayed. You're having a beef with somebody, and your own blood, your son, is taking pictures with the enemy, and your baby mother, who you have a kid with, is going against you, man. Like, so I don't think he's ever able to get over that. I mean, proof of that is
right. Make it there. That's what I mean. So you being a grandmother is a huge accomplishment to me. I remember when you flew my son out with Mayweather and the other rapper. Y'all took the photos, and like I told you, I'll be all right, long as he enjoyed himself. But just to see you a grandmother now, wow. You blessed, baby. God love you. God love you. I'm waiting on the barber to pull up on me, but I swear if you try these mango habanero, I think for you, a little spicy for you. All flats. 20. I'm going to get you 20. I bet you won't be mad no more. You going to just hug me and be like, yo, you all right, my nigga. Now let's get back to business.
So Rick Ross obviously can't get over that. He's not past that. He said, God forgives, I don't. He warned everybody, okay? So I don't know. But they might be baiting a spot for her with a storyline on Love and Hip Hop Miami. So, you know, because it seemed they're creating some crazy storyline with her and her sister, where Rick Ross slept with her sister before he was with her. He was with her.
This boss Ross fit, feeling good, finna get me a good workout in. I want to make sure everybody out there feeling good, and if you're not feeling good, you know, express yourself. If you need likes, let's help get them some likes, you know. But just thinking back to when Candace was living over there by Cherry Bay, right across the other side, man, we had a lot of fun times. It's a sunny day, the sun out, and we giving back. Hashtag Granny Gang. Let's go back. Let's go back to the old lady page. She upset. Let's say, yo, we wish you the best and we want you to be happy. Hashtag Granny Gang. You know, they old gangster women. You know, so many people.
So I think they're baiting for Love and Hip Hop. That's what I really think. Next story, we got The Game. A lot of blogs have been trying to call him out for, you know, hitting up underage women. I don't think so, but he responded to all that. I mean, you know, he probably slides in DMs without asking the age before, because a lot of girls look older. I know he does like girls young. He was with India Love and everything, but he's a family man and everything. He just responded to it. I see a lot of blogs are taking up on this fake story that's felonious, and he said, you know, they're fabricating stories. I'm just in here working. So I don't know. You know, he did respond to it, but I don't know why they're doing that to him. But, you know, I think a lot of girls are looking for a come up nowadays. So maybe they bait him in to hit him up or something, and then they try to expose him. I mean, it's not even worth sliding in girls' DMs, games. Don't even do that, man. It's not even worth it, man. Or at least have a disclaimer or something. Jeez. Lil B was just jumped by A Boogie with a hoodie at the Rolling Out Festival. He was forced to get on stage, and he was forced to say that A Boogie with a hoodie jumped him, and he was jumped allegedly because he said that A Boogie sounded like Dej Loaf at one time. So A Boogie saw him with his crew, and they jumped him, and, you know, they took his equipment. He got on stage, and he said, you know, I love everybody, but A Boogie with a hoodie just jumped me. You know, I preach positivity. I'm not on that violent shit. But, you know, unfortunately, this is what happened. I don't know why you would jump the bass god, man. He's a very positive guy. There's footage, I'll link it below, of him getting jumped. I mean, it's just, he was in the middle of an interview, I think, and, like, they just came up on him and jumped him. So this happened at the Rolling Out Festival just about an hour or two ago. So we'll have to see why this really happened. I mean, that's why they're saying it happened. They're saying it happened over saying he... And in the beginning, A Boogie kind of did sound like Dej Loaf, but I've seen him in the next album just come into his own. Like, I'm a fan now. In the beginning, I was on the ledge because he did so. There was this one, the Jungle song sounded a lot like a Dej Loaf song to me. So I was like, you know. But then this next album, Drowning and everything, he even gave Drowning props on his Twitter recently, man. So I just don't get it, man. We'll have to see how this all develops, but hey, I hope the bass god's cool, and I hope they still paid him at the Rolling Out Festival, because he shouldn't have gotten beat up there, man. That's fucked up, man.